Making Baltimore City schools safer was discussed Wednesday in the Maryland State Senate. Bill 819 would empower school resource officers to carry a firearm while on the premises of their assigned school.
If somebody ever steps on that school and tries to commit harm to those children, that you have a police officer there who is fully trained, knows how to handle it, and can defuse the situation and protect those children.
While there has been back and forth debate about how safe that would be for children, this bill is gaining traction after a violent 2023 for Baltimore City schools that has seen several murders and incidents involving handguns on school property.
Children bring guns to and in schools for fear that they are not being protected.
Dr. Marvin Cheatham, who is the president for the Matthew Henson Neighborhood Association, testified Wednesday pleading for something to be done after an incident at Carver High School involving parents and students with guns.
Is there an assumption, like the parents just kind of assume that they're sending their kids, their children to school, and they're kind of assuming that protection's in place?
The parents are under the assumption, because they see the police, that the protection is there. But the requirement is, once the school day starts, they have to go put them in a locker. So what is that telling you? It's an accident waiting to happen.
And that accident is what State Senator J.B. Jennings hopes to avoid by empowering school resource officers to deter violence and the threat posed to students and staff as gun violence becomes far too common where children are supposed to get an education.
In some jurisdictions that aren't armed, they're still wearing their uniform. It's just that false sense of hope at that point. And I just find it ironic that, here we are in this building protected by troopers who have their service weapon to protect us, but in schools with children, they don't have it. I just think it's wrong and it needs to be changed.
In Annapolis, I'm Stefan Dingle for WJZ.